Conference semifinal series. Let's meet the starting lineup for both these teams. First of all, for Pat Riley's L.A.Lakers. They have won their 6 playoff games in succession. Kurt Rambis and James Worthy join Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up front. In the backcourt, Byron Scott and Magic Johnson. And for Jack Ramsey's Portland Trail Blazers, trying to solve the puzzle that the Lakers present, they'll open with Kenny Carr joining Kiki Vandeweghe at forwards and Sam Bowie at the center spot. In the backcourt, Darnell Valentine along with Clyde Drexler. Surprisingly, the rebounds per game is Jabbar to tip it off at the center. Leading just with Bowie.
Well, Coach Pat Riley, the Lakers, said he was surprised that Portland was not double-teaming more frequently on Jabbar.
Nice save by the Trailblazers. Pass from Drexler. Rejected by Jabbar. Tips it back. Portland controls. Kenny Carr has it. And it has been reset at 24 seconds. Darnell Valentine. No score, just underway. Vandeweghe gives it off to Drexler, rather. Shot is short. Rebound. Here comes the transition game. Valentine to the steal.
One very obvious adjustment by Portland. They're going to send Valentine right at Magic Johnson and Byron Scott every time.
Drexler back to Valentine. Vandeweghe with a fake of the shot. Not there. Rebound, Drexler.
Sam Bowie had to expend in trying to defend Jabbar. Again, Sam will learn as he plays in the league a lot longer that he won't have to expend a lot of wasted energy.
Here comes Portland on the run. Drexler tipped away. Jabbar has it. Quickly to Byron Scott. 2-on-1. Scott will take it all the way. Fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Team, they will exploit every opportunity they get, and indeed they did that. Drexler was just a little careless with that pass, and that ignites this Laker fast break. Byron Scott again showing his development and maturity as a pro, using his body to draw the foul.
I still hasn't been
coming on offensively.
We finally got a point on the board as you look at Jack Ramsey. And Los Angeles out on top by 1 with 10:27 to go first period. Valentine in the corner to Kenny Carr. Quickly around to Vandeweghe. Underneath James Worthy. And it's a 3-2 Los Angeles lead.
Perfect example of how Vandeweghe is going to have to play better defense. You know you're going to get the points from him. Coach Ramsey's concerned that he's going to give up 20, 25 points a game.
Be an interesting comparison to match his points with Worthy's today. 3-2 Los Angeles out on top. Into the corner, Byron Scott. Rambis. 5-2. Important, James, that Portland play on an even keel in this first and second half period.
Cannot allow the Lakers to get a big lead. The Trailblazers cannot play catch-up against the best fast-breaking team in basketball.
Magic Johnson.
That man right there ignites it all.
Scott. And quickly, what had been a lethargic Los Angeles start has been extended to a 7-2 lead. In game 1 last Saturday, they jumped out to a 16-4 lead. And it was really all over after that.
Much like the UCLA teams of the late 60s and early 70s, Los Angeles goes quickly at the beginning of the game and at the beginning of the second half to get that good 10-point lead and force the opposition to play catch-up.
From the corner. And the quick outlet pass. Here's Worthy. But he was fouled in the act of shooting. He'll shoot a couple.
A basket is made. Worthy streaking down court. Again, good one-handed control. Very, very confident in his abilities. You got
him so far. When you talk about his improvement this year, where has that come in the most part?
Particularly on the offensive end. He's also done a lot better job with denied defense, which, of course, he was taught at North Carolina. He's got to get better with his one-on-one defense, though.
Kenny Carr with 2 for the Trail for the mini run right now. Bowie is double. Rambis for the rebound. Los Angeles is 14-2 this year in games in which Rambis is in double figures of rebounds. We'll keep track of that. Jabbar. And not there. Jabbar with the rebound. Second rebound for Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it across the timeline himself.
38 years old. He can do it all.
He's amazing, isn't he? And I think he still has that spark to want to succeed, or want to excel. No doubt about it. Rejection by Bowie. Vandeweghe. Drexler way up in the air. Basket counts. Magic laid it up. Watch the rejection by Sam Bowie.
Good hustle. We thought he was going to have problems jumping with that sore foot. No problem there. Great timing by the big man. And, of course, that ignited the Trailblazer offense, and they got it going. And Clyde Drexler, I tell you, he really is doing something awfully nice on the offense.
Jabbar with his third rebound.
That was actually, to me, it looked as if that was great defense being played by Sam Bowie. Again, trying to take away the option, that hook shot option there. But he was leaning on the upper body of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But good defensive job by
for Portland.
Because he's been in the league for 6 years.
16-15 ball game. Thompson, steal. Byron Scott.
I'd say that was rather mean.
Authoritative. And the Lakers back on top. 4:15 to go first period. Advantage Portland. Darnell Valentine. 18-17 Portland. Trailblazers trail in the series 3-0.
Whenever number 11, Bob McAdoo, is in the game for the Lakers, he's thinking strictly offense, and he's the one player for the Lakers that they will go to and try to customize the offense for him to help get him off offensively.
Oh, nice pass from Worthy to Magic Johnson. And that long-range shot by Vandeweghe doesn't go, and here comes Los Angeles again. That Portland run has been stifled, at least momentarily. Worthy over Vandeweghe short again. He's not hitting. Magic Johnson. All the way. 2. Rejection. Worthy. No. Thompson with a rebound. Coulter on the run.
In there.
Cooper. McAdoo.
A lot of bruising ability down in the middle.
And he's on the bench now with 45 seconds to go in the first period. Norris. Nice move.
They really do play well together, but it's important that Portland not get passive with the big fella, Kareem, out, as well as Magic, and start to take advantage of those two guys being out of there. Take it to the basket.
Los Angeles has outscored Portland 13-3 in the last 2 minutes. Drexler can't solve it, but then he's 3-0 in that series. Detroit and Boston, of course, are tied 2-2 now by virtue of Detroit's 3-point win earlier this afternoon. And Denver and Utah. Denver leads in that series 2-1. They play tonight. Paxson.
But Portland has on the court the two offensive threats of Steve Coulter and Jim Paxson, really.
And they both hit here.
Both teams have very quick squads out there on the floor.
Magic and McAdoo and Michael Cooper, along with Mike McGee and Nick Kupchak. And here's Paxson on a pass from Coulter. Nice speed. 2. Skip pass. McGee rejected by Artie Norris.
There, Jack Ramsey has found something with this particular. Vern, he's broken out of his predictable mode by bringing Kersey in and a few other guys, and it's paying dividends, as you're seeing on the defensive end.
Coulter. It'll be Portland's ball. Michael, no. McGee with a quick pass to Magic Johnson.
Not quite the shot that Coach Jack Ramsey was looking for.
McAdoo gets one. 34-31.
He has one of the most difficult shots in the entire NBA to block. He, Jack Sikma, they bring that shot so far behind their head and shoot it with a high arc.
McAdoo has 7 points, and Johnson with 5 assists now. How about that? To go in the half. It was in the second quarter Friday night that the Lakers really broke it open. Paxson, no. Ball, Norris, no. Yes, good.
And Portland can capitalize on the fact that the big fella's on the bench. Get them going, disrespect the fact that they've got one of the greatest in the game in there, and go right at him.
Bowie, not there. Trailblazers, lob pass, Bowie. Off-balance shot by Paxson, Jabbar. It's a 3-on-2. McGee, having felt the front.
McGee is a real racehorse.
Bowie brings Jabbar out. Jumper. 16-15 on the shot clock. Magic got it. Thank you, partner. Coulter. Off the glass, not there. What a rebound. Coulter fighting with McAdoo. McAdoo has it. Stolen to the backcourt. Card. Points. Well, if they suffered the second quarter blowouts the other night, they've got a 3-on-1 break right here.
Extremely well, and they've shaken L.A. a little bit with it. Portland hasn't shown that much in this series.
Here's the 7th steal, Darnell Valentine. Michael Cooper, and then the rejection from Magic Johnson. Worthy. Foul.
And that's exactly what's happening now. Take a look at how the guys are going at Kareem, who comes up with this rebound. They're going right at him. Great block job, but they got him on the back. But that's the way you need to play him.
As ever. Jabbar gets one of the 2. 5-41. Portland has never been swept in a playoff series. Bowie works hard for it. Gets two. Has a
move by Michael Thompson. Watch again. He has no fear of Jabbar because he's played him for 6 years. Good pump move and got on the inside and used his body to protect the ball. Nice move.
First foul on Jabbar. And court. Byron Scott back in the lineup. Magic Johnson has the ball stolen. Here comes Portland with their 8th steal in this quarter. Give and go. Carr rejected by Worthy.
Was not your prettiest fast break. Kenny Carr wanting to get rid of it. Found a little bit of an opening. And it looked like it was a good block to me, Vern, to be very honest. But again, that's the angle.
And a 9-point.
Bringing the ball back out to try to run through their offense.
Drexler. Magic Johnson has it for the Lakers. Byron Scott. 51-40 control. Byron Scott back out to Cooper. There's another steal. Drexler all the way. Offensive.
Excellent defensive anticipation by Clyde Drexler as he gets the Portland fast break going. And this is the wide open style of ball that Drexler loves to play.
Saw the foul called on Darnell Valentine showing by the Portland Trailblazers.
And a big difference in that Portland will go into the locker room up for the first time in this series as opposed to being down by 15 to 16 points.
Falling down.
Thus the nickname Magic. The Lakers have been trying to post him up down low anyway because Valentine had been trying, and they were trying to take advantage of that height. Now, of course, Ramsey's looking for a few more. Don't want to diffuse that at all. You want to try to milk.
That led to some fast break points that put Portland short. Rebound, Magic Johnson. Left side to Byron Scott. Takes it all the way, lays it up, gets the iron, and falls in. Drexler hit as he let the shot go. Jabbar saved off. Johnson had to alter his shot as the shot clock buzzer sounded. Drexler now. Nice quick pass. Good. Darnell Valentine off the assist from.
He won't pick up.
Quick move by Jabbar. Here comes Drexler for the Trailblazers. Finger roll won't go. Byron Scott coming the other direction. 10:15 to go, third period. Scott short. Rambis rebound. Pumps once. Goes up. Not there. Tip is good from Jabbar. Valentine will take the long one. Vandaway with the rebound, gets two.
Magic Johnson has been laying off of him, disrespecting his outside shooting.
Got it called on the.
And again, as I mentioned so many times at the beginning, Sam Bowie expending an awful lot of energy, and it's that very wild-looking movement right there that has got the officials' attention when Sam is really doing a pretty decent job, Vern.
7, or game win 1 of the Western Conference Final. Back to play, Magic Johnson foul. Valentine has it stripped. Byron Scott will take it all the way. Worthy Johnson, 6 unanswered points since Bowie went to the bench.
It'll be interesting to see at what point Jack Ramsey will bring that smaller, quicker squad of his back into the game.
Drexler all the way, and the foul is called.
Back in the game to give him that small.
And that momentarily puts the plug in this L.A. surge. And Drexler with a steal. Kenny Carr. No. Yes. McAdoo getting ready to come in for the Lakers as Johnson drives it.
I mentioned does a good job defensively against first step.
Drexler, who has been all over the court. Three-point effort. Not there. Carr with a rebound. Pumps twice. Shot short. Gets his own rebound. That goes through.
Jack Ramsey's team has been able to minimize Magic Johnson in the open court.
That was a soft shot. Saw the turnover graphic, 19-9 so far. Magic. Edge at the half.
That's on Portland also, just to try and surprise them.
Culver from long range with McAdoo in his face. Steve Culver, 4 points. He had 26 in the first game last Saturday, a week ago, in Los Angeles. Underneath the Worthy, nice turnaround. And the man who has the ball, Bob McAdoo, the quintet in the lineup for Los Angeles. McAdoo with 2.
Scoring range, if you will, is that he's wearing the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goggles. The goggles have been handed over.
It's a 5-on-4 game right now. Jabbar was caught cross-court. Michael Thompson gets 2.
Now, when you've got the lead, as Portland does, it makes it tougher on L.A. because now they've got to play catch-up, not only in reality, but psychologically. That's an additional barrier to overcome, if you will.
That gives Jabbar 11 points. He's got 14 rebounds. And has played all but 5 minutes of the game. Vandeweghe. Oh, good move. What a fine move by Vandeweghe.
Absolutely excellent. Good body control. Didn't lose his concentration at all. Super move.
You may have overheard us talking about the possibility of Kersey coming in for it. Paxson, Golder, got away with the travel.
And Vandeweghe didn't want to see Kersey come off the bench. Well, one way to keep him on the bench is to come up with super moves like that. Excellent hang time and good concentration.
Effort by Paxson doesn't go. Thompson with the follow-up turn has not folded at all.
They've got a very quick squad in their Vern. They're also on an emotional roll as a result of having the lead.
Widen the swath in a field of wheat when he walks through. 8 to go, third period. Golder.
I like that kid. I like him very much. I mentioned at the very beginning, I really thought that he perhaps should have been in the starting lineup, but certainly he's getting an awful lot of playing time.
McAdoo. Rebound by McAdoo. Puts it up off the glass and finds it. 17 points by 2 in the third period. Now Michael Cooper. McAdoo. Takes it underneath, gets his own rebound, and is fouled as he goes up.
Trying to help make that point a little more noticeable by spreading the offense out to show that they'll look at defense better.
A nice feed from Drexler, a fine move from Bowie. A near steal from Drexler, and then Valentine gets it. It's a 1-on-3. Oh, my! Watch this.
Again, take a look at number 25 in white and watch where he tips that ball in from, Vern.
I'd hate to follow him in horse. Scored for the Lakers by Bob McAdoo. Total scoring, the bench 154 to 191. Oh, the alley-oop doesn't work. Kersey tried to duplicate that tap-in of a moment ago. 91-79. From the corner, Mike McGee. Scheffler has not seen that many minutes in the playoffs. Jabbar. Drexler right back.
Smart move, bring it back out. Smart play. Now he's learning. That's what you call making a good basketball decision.
Just one look at Jabbar's 7'2" presence in there and start shaking his head.
That will help you make a good decision.
I want none of that. Nice pass from Drexler. Shot not there. Scheffler with the rebound. Up once. McAdoo with the block. Scheffler rebound back to Drexler. They're controlling the tempo of the game, and he throws the...
Do you see the benefits of taking the ball to the hoop, irrespective of who's there? I talk about disrespecting Jabbar. You do that, 9 times out of 10, the foul will be called.
Lane violation, Portland. So Kersey's air ball. I think he made a half-hearted attempt at the three-pointer at the free throw, and Portland gives it up out of bounds. 93-81, 8:13 to go in the game. Jabbar. Michael Thompson back in. Scheffler.
Back in. It's strictly a game.
10-point lead for Portland. Drexler. University of Houston. I thought this kid is going to be something special, and he's really proving it. But they didn't know if he could play in the pros. Remember that?
Well, the key thing was that he was with the right team here, and he was also with the coach, Jack Ramsey, who's a good teacher. You don't find too many teaching coaches at this level, and Jack Ramsey's a good one.
Magic Johnson. Final.
Again, take a look at number 11, Bob McAdoo in the purple shirt. He's going to come over the back of Michael Thompson, and that's what the official, Earl Strom, saw, and he called the foul.
Game.
A lot of time left for him with 7 minutes and only quote-unquote an 11-point lead by Portland.
Underneath the basket and back off the glass for Jabbar, who now has 15 points. And it's a single-digit lead for Portland. 9. After me. Got that all set.
And before this game is over, I'm sure that Portland
back in the lineup, along with Larry Spriggs, Mike McGee. Magic, short, rebound, good position by Michael Thompson. And here comes Paxson. Gets the shield from Drexler and has Paxson. And watch the job by Clyde Drexler.
You talk about teamwork. You were talking about the shield by Clyde Drexler. Again, he blocks out James Worthy there. Didn't get called for it, but good teamwork.
Worthy, Larry Spriggs, and Jabbar, the Laker lineup. They have won 13 in a row. Drexler, the foul.
Good hustle by both Spriggs and Drexler. Drexler, the nickname, the Glide, is certainly perfect for him. He loves that open court basketball. The only thing he really needs to work on right now, too high in his defensive stance when he's playing out front.
Paxson withdraw the assignment of Magic Johnson. Jabbar. Michael Thompson guarding him. Skyhook. Not there. Tip no good. Drexler with a rebound. Taken away by Jabbar, and the battle continues.
On the court. That's what you look for in the ball performance.
Paxson, three-point range. Jabbar with a rebound. And a chance to shave it to 6. We've still got 4:35 to go.
We talked about every bit of that pad by Portland being needed because L.A. was going to make a run. I got to believe that we're going to see Steve Coulter back.
Scored by this man and Los Angeles. Or if they came back for a brief spurt at the start of this period, but has been on the bench much of the second half. Drexler. Oh, my gracious. Almost a blind shot.
It's across the middle, and again, he's looking towards the sideline when he goes up with that shot, but that's called a sense of where you are on the court. He knew which spot he was on the court and flipped it up nicely.
To wrap that series up if they can hold off Milwaukee now, and they lead 106-98. Meanwhile, the Lakers were within 6, having trailed by 14. It's now an 8-point deficit. Magic Johnson guarded by Jim Paxson. Underneath to Jabbar with Michael Thompson now drawing the defensive assignment. There's a sky hook that goes in. Fairly well-rounded day for Clyde Drexler. Paxson! Oh, he was off balance.
Basket by Paxson.
8-point lead, 3:05 to go in the game. Kenny Carr and James Wood in double digits here a moment ago, and he gets both free throws. It's back to a 6-point difference, 105-99 at the 3-minute mark. It was a 36-19 explosion by Portland in the second period that gave them a lead they have never lost, and now a chance for 3 points.
Moving the ball without putting it on the floor. Good passing, catching Jabbar out high, and that frees up the inside just enough for them to get the...
Thompson with a McAdoo. Rebound, Thompson. 12,666. Paxson gets another chance. Steal by Byron Scott after the rejection by Jabbar. 3-on-2 break. Johnson. Foul.
Michael Thompson maintained his position. Watch, he's still moving. He's got his feet up off the ground. His heels were up. If he had maintained that position and taken that body contact, it would have been a charge on Magic Johnson.
8 points. And 11 of 12. Looks like he's sitting in a hammock at the midcourt line. Vandaway. No. Johnson rebound. 108-101 with 1:35 to go. Spin move. Lays it off. Worthy. It's a 5-point. Decent shot. There it is from Carr. Not there. Dip. Not there. Drexler over the... Sit on the bench and watch as he hits 2.
Passing the ball, and they're making them carelessly.
Drexler with a steal. He got it away from Magic Johnson. Behind the back pass. They'll work on the clock. There are 20 seconds to go on the shot clock.
And that's why Paxson's in there, because Ramsey knows that he can run the offense. He'll make the right decisions in a clutch situation like this.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Drexler.
Ramsey loves to have the ball in Drexler's hand when he's penetrating, because he knows he sees the court well, and he did an excellent job that time of getting it over to Michael Thompson.
And James, keep in mind, it was also Drexler.
The Laker frustration was very evident on the defensive lapse. Take a look at Magic Johnson pushing Michael Thompson as he goes up for the slam dunk and does not get called for it, but again.
Foundation on behalf of Clyde Drexler. And the ball from Earl Straub. Jabbar. Travel. The shortest lead has been 3. Here's the 3-point effort for McAdoo. Not there. McAdoo with the rebound. Tip. Block. 6 from the line today. Next second half with 5 fouls. Picked up his 5th with 9 minutes to go in the 3rd period. McGee. What a block by Kenny Carr.
Kenny Carr, great block. A big period.
Johnson for 3. McAdoo. Rejected by Michael Thompson. That'll do it. McAdoo. Uncontested at the buzzer. He is 14 and never trailed in the second half.